The Young and the Restless Spoilers. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today is another wild day in the soap world, and honestly, we have so much to talk about that my head is spinning. Grab your coffee, get comfortable, and let's just dive straight into the absolute chaos unfolding on our screens right now. So let's just get right into it. Matt Clark. We need to talk about Matt Clark because things are getting completely out of hand. For weeks now, we've been watching this guy stumble around pretending he doesn't know his own name. The whole amnesia thing, and honestly, I am so tired of the amnesia storyline. It feels like every 5 years someone in Genoa City bumps their head and suddenly forgets decades of trauma and bad decisions. But here we are. Matt has been playing this role, acting like a confused, harmless guy who just needs a little help navigating the world. And you guys, the craziest part isn't even that he's faking it. The craziest part is who actually bought it. Nick and Victor Newman. I mean, come on, come on. Nick and Victor actually forgave him. They looked at this absolute monster, Kozai, who has brought nothing but pain and destruction to their family, and they just decided to let it go because he supposedly had amnesia. They forgave him. They actually let their guard down. I am sitting here staring at my screen, just yelling, what were they thinking? Who actually believes this is going to end well? But let's back up a second and look at what is actually happening right now. Picture this. It's the dead of night. The rest of Genoa City is sleeping, but Matt is awake. The user notes and the timeline are showing us this incredibly dark, moody scene where Matt is just sitting there in the shadows and the memories are starting to flood back. He's getting these intense, blinding headaches, just pulsing pain in the middle of the night. And with every headache, a new piece of the puzzle falls into place. The amnesia act is cracking, or maybe it was always an act and now the sheer reality of his anger is just crystallizing in his brain. He remembers. He remembers everything. And that is a terrifying thought. He remembers the people who harmed him. He remembers the betrayals. Think about what this guy has been through recently. Noah Newman literally punched him in the face and left him bleeding. Phyllis Summers kidnapped him, dragged him into a dark basement, tied him up, and screamed in his face, trying to use him as a pawn against Victor. Reza lied to his face in Las Vegas. Patty Williams tried to use him and then immediately flipped on him when he rejected her. He remembers all of it. Every single slight. Every single person who thought they could get the upper hand on Matt Clark. And while Matt is sitting in the dark, plotting the absolute destruction of Genoa City, what are the Newmans doing? They've let their guard down. They are completely exposed. This is what drives me crazy about this show sometimes. Victor Newman is supposed to be this untouchable mastermind, the guy who has a security team for his security team, the guy who never trusts anyone, but he bought the amnesia. He thought Matt was neutralized. He thought, oh, the guy doesn't remember anything, so he's not a threat anymore. Just completely foolish. Maybe I'm being too harsh on Victor. Okay, that sounded dramatic, but you get what I mean. Victor's dealing with a lot right now. He's got the whole Phyllis AI evidence mess. He's got Patty Williams calling him out of nowhere, demanding $2 million for Matt's location. So maybe Victor is just distracted. But distraction is exactly what gets you killed in this town. Victor's sitting in his office, probably sipping tequila, thinking he has the upper hand because he has money and power. He has no idea that the real threat isn't Patty. The real threat is the guy whose memories are coming back with a vengeance. And then there's Nick. Oh, Nick, let's be real. Nick is already spiraling so far out of control that he probably couldn't see a threat if it was standing right in front of him. Nick is high on drugs. He's been buying fentanyl and cocaine from Sienna, who, by the way, is Matt's fiercely loyal follower. Nick is so messed up that he just crashed his car into a cliff and might have permanent brain damage. So Nick is at his absolute weakest. And before all this happened, Nick actually found it in his heart to forgive Matt. He thought the amnesia meant Matt was a clean slate. It makes me so mad. Nick is too trusting. He always has been. But this time, that trust might actually destroy his entire family. So now we are looking at a complete and total disaster. Matt is going to return, and he is not going to be the confused, stumbling guy Patty was trying to guide around town. He is going to be the ruthless, calculating villain we all know he is. And the Newman family is in grave danger. It's terrible. It really is. Because they have no idea what is coming. The fans on social media are losing their minds over this, and I completely get it. We are watching a slow motion train wreck. You just know Matt is going to start picking them off one by one. Who is going to be the first target? Will he go after Noah for punching him? Noah is young and hot-headed. He thinks he won that fight at the gas station. But Matt doesn't forget a physical humiliation like that. Or will he go after Victor directly? Try to dismantle the Newman empire from the inside out? And let's not forget he has help. Sienna is out there. Sienna is fanatical. She attacked Phyllis in a dark basement just to free Matt. She is the one supplying Nick with the drugs that are currently ruining his life. So Matt isn't just a lone wolf anymore, even if he told Patty he works alone. He has sleeper agents. He has people willing to do his dirty work. Sometimes I zoom out and try to look at the bigger pattern here. This fits the show's usual style, sure. The villain plays possum, the heroes get arrogant, and then the villain strikes when they least expect it. But this storyline feels different. It feels darker. The fact that Nick is already destroyed by addiction makes the Newman family so much more vulnerable than usual. Usually, Victor and Nick team up to fight the bad guy, but Nick is out of commission. Nicky is screaming in absolute agony in a hospital waiting room. Victoria's panicking. Adam is drowning in guilt because he couldn't save Nick. The family is fractured. They are broken. And Matt knows this. Those memories flashing in his head in the dark, they aren't just memories of the past. They are strategic blueprints for the future. He is realizing exactly where the cracks are in the Newman armor. He knows they forgave him. He knows they dropped their guard. He is going to use their own mercy against them. I just keep thinking about that scene in the dark. The headaches, the realization. It's like a horror movie. You can almost see the exact moment the switch flips in his brain. The moment he stops being the victim of amnesia and goes back to being the predator. And honestly, I don't know how the Newmans are going to survive this one. They are sitting ducks. But anyway, back to the writers. What are they setting up here? Is this going to be the ultimate downfall of Victor Newman? Will Victor have to sacrifice himself to save his kids from Matt? Or will someone else step up? Maybe Adam? Adam is the only one who didn't fully buy the Amnesia Act. Adam is the one who called Matt a lying bastard in Vegas. Adam knows how to play dirty. If Nick is out of the picture, and Victor is too arrogant to see the truth, Adam might be the only one who can stop Matt. But Adam is a mess right now, too. So, who knows? I feel like I'm just rambling now, but it's just so frustrating to watch characters you care about make such incredibly stupid decisions. Forgiving Matt Clark. I mean, say it out loud. It sounds ridiculous. But they did it. And now they are going to pay the price. A massive, terrifying price. So, yeah, that's where we are. Matt is awake. The memories are back. The revenge tour is officially being booked, and the Newmans are completely oblivious. I need a nap after thinking about all this. I really do. But you know, I'll be right back here tomorrow watching every single second of it because I just can't look away from this disaster. Let me know what you guys think is going to happen next because honestly, I am terrified for them.